Today we are going to be unboxing and reviewing one of my favorite footwear brands, VIVAIA. Hello, you lovely, wonderful person. Thank you for being here. We are talking about one of my favorite footwear brands today, VIVAIA. Now, VIVAIA has been around since 2020, and that's not a very long time, but in that short amount of time, they've made a really big impact. So let's talk about the brand just a little bit before we do the actual unboxing. Always so excited to work with VIVAIA, and I want to thank them for providing the shoes for our video today. And as their thank you to you, you save 10% off your purchase with my code BLUE10, which I will leave in the description. VIVAIA is different from most shoe brands in that they use recycled materials to make their shoes. So every pair of VIVAIA shoes has 6 recycled plastic bottles to make the fabric for the shoes. Now you might be wondering how you turn plastic bottles into shoes. According to VIVAIA's website, the process in a nutshell is that they take PET bottles that have been discarded in the ocean, they clean them up, break them down, and then use a special machine to turn them into thread. Now you might think that shoes that are made out of plastic would be very hot and your feet would sweat a lot. They don't. I have never had a problem with my feet sweating in VIVAIA shoes. They're actually very lightweight and very breathable. But they also have another great feature, which is their eco-friendly deodorizing insole. With a mix of natural, herbal, and PU foam, this insole is cushiony, supportive, breathable, mold-proof, and moisture-wicking that can actually help you avoid smelly feet even in heat and humidity. But the sustainability doesn't end there. VIVAIA contains carbon-free rubber outsoles. The outsoles are created using carbon-free rubber for a highly elastic and flexible feel that's shock-resistant, fungi-proof, and odor-resistant. And one of the very best parts about VIVAIA is the fact that they are machine washable. Now, about a year ago, I got a pair of VIVAIA shoes that was an ivory color, it's almost white, but kind of a cream color. And I was very nervous to wear them because I get things dirty, especially my shoes. And within a day or two, my shoes were dirty. So I tossed them in the washer. They came out good as new. So that was one of the major selling points for me, was that you can toss these shoes in the washer. They hold up beautifully and they come out looking as good as new. Last but not least, the packaging that VIVAIA shoes come in is made of 90% recycled cardboard. So start to finish, these shoes are good for the environment and they're good for your feet. Over the past few years working with VIVAIA, I have tried lots of different styles. Now VIVAIA makes everything from boots to heels, flats, sandals, and mules. My favorite style actually has been the Aria 5 Degree flats. I've got a number of pairs of those in lots of different colors, and I wear them pretty much all the time, particularly with my pretty dresses and while I'm at work, because they give my feet a lot of support. They're very breathable and comfortable, and they look good and classy with just about everything that I own. So whether I'm wearing one of my pretty dresses or whether I'm wearing jeans or trousers, these shoes, I just love them. I just think they make any outfit look a little bit more polished. So for today's unboxing and try on, we are going to be doing a pair of the Aria 5 Degrees, and then I'm trying a different style of flats today. And I hope that you love the colors. You know, this is one of my favorite things about VIVAIA, is that if you love a style, you can get it in every color to go with every outfit. Personally, I've always found VIVAIA shoes to fit true to size. But as always, anytime you are shopping with a new brand, particularly when it's shoes, be sure to measure your feet, compare it with the size chart and the measurements they have on the website, and if you have any doubt, contact customer service and ask them to verify your measurements with your correct size before you order. VIVAIA's customer service is really great, and I know that they can help you if you're kind of wondering maybe if you're in between sizes, but personally, I've always found them to fit true to size, and I've never had any issues with blistering or, my toes rubbing against the front or any kind of discomfort. It's why I'm a fan of these shoes. They've always fit so great. So here's my 2 pairs of VIVAIA shoes. Let's open them up and try them on. Now it does tell you right on the inside all about the plastic bottles and how they are made into shoes. I ordered these Aria 5 Degrees in mustard because that's one of my favorite colors. So I just want to show you These are very lightweight shoes. They bend and they go right back into shape because this is a knit fabric top part of the shoe, and it's got a lot of stretch and just a lot of flexibility to it. All right, let's see what we can put together with these shoes. So this is a typical work outfit for me, and I'm so glad I got these shoes in mustard. Mustard is one of my favorite colors, and I finally have some shoes to go with all my sweaters and dresses in mustard. So yeah, this is what I typically wear something like this to work, and you can see that they just, I don't know, they just give it this little extra polish, this little extra elegance. I just love these flats. They're so comfortable too. I mean, really, my toes can wiggle, you know, they've got a nice cushion to them. They're very nice shoes. I love the way that they fit. I love the way that they feel. And the fact that they have all these great colors, it steals my heart. So this is probably how I would style them for work. Let me style them with one of my pretty dresses and you can see how amazing they look. So this is how I wear most of my pretty dresses, is with these shoes. And, you know, typically with the aria style, because I really feel like this aria style, particularly with these kinds of high-waist dresses, it has that Regency flair to it. It has that Regency style, which is an understated elegance. And not only that, but when I go out in my dresses, I tend to be walking around out in public a lot, and I need to be comfortable while I do it, but I need something that matches the style and grace of my clothing. And that's what these shoes are great for. So this is exactly how I wear this dress with these shoes, and I want you to notice the way that the color of these shoes really makes the yellows in the dress stand out, and the teals, and it just makes everything pop. It makes everything more visually interesting than, say, plain black flats would do. So that's why colors are your best friend when you're creating an interesting style. The second pair of shoes that I got is called the Margot 2.0, and I got it in forest green. So the aria flats have a pointed toe, and these Margot flats have a square toe. If you're in any way feeling like pointed toe flats will smush your toes, you should know that the reason they're called the Aria 5 degree is because they opened them up 5 degrees to make a little more wiggle room for your toes. But if in doubt in any way, this Margot flat with this square toe here, it's beautiful because it looks like a ballet flat, first of all, like the square toe ballet flats, but it is just as stylish as the pointed toe, I think. And I love this green color. I'm excited to see what we can find to go with it. Most of the shoes do come with this cardboard to keep the shape, and if I'm not going to be wearing them on a daily basis, I always store them with this inside just to help keep the shape. And I have noticed that every pair of my VIVAIAs comes with this cardboard ruler so that you can measure your feet, and that is a nice little touch just so that you know you're getting the right fit. Like the Arias, these are lightweight shoes. They're lightweight, but if you look inside, they've got a lot of nice cushion and support. So just because it's lightweight, it doesn't mean that it's cheap or flimsy. These are actually really good, really flexible shoes with a nice thick cushion in here. I'm just going to take out the insole so that you can see that you actually get quite a bit of cushion on there and a lot of really good support. Let's see how we can style these Margot square toe flats. You know, I try a lot of new stuff, but I still get nervous every time because I'm always afraid that I won't like it. But I usually do. I mean, I almost always do, but I'm still nervous. And I was a little nervous trying these, like, what if I don't like them? What if they don't look good? I love them, and I think they look great. I like the square toe, actually, because I think they do look a little more like traditional ballet flats with that square toe. And I love the color. There is going to be so many things I can wear with these shoes. I love it. I think it's a really nice green. It's not too bright. It's not eye-searing. It's a very elegant green. It's very tasteful. And I love the way that it looks with my trousers. So this is another thing I would probably wear to work or to a casual function, just trousers and a sweater. And I think that they give it a nice touch. I like the contrast on the colors, but they still go with what's in the print. And they're comfortable. They are comfortable. I don't really notice that much difference on the toe room. I feel like I have basically the same amount of wiggle as I do in the Arias. But you know, just in case, or just if you prefer a different style from the point, I think these are really great shoes and I love the feel. They're very, very comfortable. And I think, yeah, I love the silhouette. I love the silhouette of the pointed toe. I'm becoming a big fan of these shoes. I really like them. That probably means I'll have to get one in every color. Now let's try something a little dressier. I just came up with this outfit layering this mesh top under this corset dress a few days ago for some family photos. And the hardest thing about putting this outfit together was trying to find the right shoes to go with it. I wish I had had these because they go perfectly. And with the way that they look with the square toe, I really feel like I need to be like, you know, doing some ballet. I love it. I love the way that they look with this, and they're so comfortable that when I'm out wearing this dress, I'm not gonna have to worry about, you know, do they match, or am I gonna get blisters, or am I gonna trip and fall because the heels are too tall? They're just so perfectly comfortable, and they're so, so tasteful. I love the way they look with this dress. I think that this has become one of my new favorite styles. I love the Marco shoes. Let me just kind of show you up close the way that the green goes with this lovely print. I mean, it's really just a lovely, lovely shade of green. And the way that it's woven, it's even like a little marled, a little darker and lighter in some places, so you can do lots of things with it. I also like just the little bit of heel that it has here, for just a little bit of extra cushion. Very, very nice. Thank you so much for joining me today for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do love these shoes, and if you are in the market for some nice flats that will go with pretty much everything you own, I definitely recommend these flats. I wear them all the time. At least on a weekly basis, I wear these flats particularly to work because they are so kind to my feet, and I am on my feet a lot. As always, I will leave the links for everything that we tried on in this video, as well as for VIVAIA, and any promo codes that I have available in the description. I do have more videos on the way. I never know exactly when I'll be putting them out there, so you just gotta subscribe if you want to see new content. I will post the links for my blog and for my Instagram if you want to keep up with me in the meantime. And I will see you soon. Bye.